Arsenal Football Club are now in the top four as it stands in the Premier League 2021-22 season so far. But with that being said, Arsenal just beat West Ham 2 goals to none at home at the Emirates with a brilliant finish goal by Gabriel Martinelli and Emil Smith Rowe coming off the bench, making an impact yet again, and our top goal scorer taking our lead to 2 goals to none. Before I get into this match reaction, I want to know your thoughts of the game. Like this video if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel if you're new, and do make sure to turn on the post notifications to be notified whenever I go live or upload a pre-recorded video. Before I go into the rest of my match reaction, let me go ahead and run back that intro real quick. For once in a long time, this was a really refreshing performance that we much needed. We got the 3 points. We're now in fourth place as it stands in the league. And, a really convincing performance. For 90 minutes, we pressed really well. We were consistent. We were organized and tidy at the back, and we didn't buckle and crumble under pressure as I expected us to drop in the second half. We had good tempo and control in the game. And I didn't even think Arteta would set us up well going into it to play a team like West Ham. I didn't really think we would do well. I thought we wouldn't set up well. I thought Arteta would get his tactics wrong. But today, I give credit to the whole team and to the manager, Arteta, for the performance today. The first half, we had really good chances from Kieran Tierney hitting the ball and Martinelli unlucky in front of goal. But we delivered in the second half. We maintained that tempo and intensity under the breakthrough in the second half, getting Martinelli beautiful first touch finish on the score line with an assist by Alexander Lacazette himself, and then Emil Smith Rowe with a Bukayo Saka assist in the second half near the end to make our lead 2 goals to none and finishing off the game. Lacazette won the penalty for us, but really unfortunate for him to miss that. We could have had 3 goals. But it is what it is. Personally, I feel that wasn't a penalty. It was a very harsh red by Anthony Taylor. We won the penalty by Lacazette winning it for us. However, the miss, it happens, and I think it was Lacazette's first miss for us in a penalty taking. We all know that he's much better at penalties than Aubameyang is, but Lacazette today, he deserved a lot of credit. He played really well today, and more importantly, he stepped up in that captaincy position and that role. I know he's been vice captain for us when Aubameyang was captain, but today without Aubameyang, Lacazette really stepped up and demonstrated how he's a leader on the pitch. And although he might be leaving us as soon as January, he did put in a work today and put in a shift today. Of our forwards really demonstrated a good performance, and they all deserve credit. We were really good defensively, and we didn't sacrifice our attack for once, something that I haven't seen us do in a long time. Xhaka played well today, except for that one incident where he was robbed by dallying on the ball way too much. Nothing really else was wrong with his performance. Thomas Partey, on the other hand, I need to see a lot more better performances from him. Partey's not at his greatest level where he should be in the Premier League, and our midfield kind of needs to strengthen up in that case, especially with Partey. Not really seeing consistency from him, and especially him not stepping up to that role. It's really concerning. Bukayo Saka is such a lively player, and today down that right-hand side, he was a joy to watch. He had a really good performance today. He had Musoko on toast today, dancing on his toes, and he absolutely destroyed him, which was lovely to see. Saka was doing so well on that right-hand side today, and I think today was one of his best performances so far this season. And, it's a toss-up for me between Gabriel Martinelli and Bukayo Saka for man of the match. Some people would even say Lacazette deserved man of the match. And that's how good of a performance they demonstrated today. Odegaard also played really well today, along with Emil Smith Rowe. Martinelli had beautiful finishing, first touch finish for that goal. It reminded me of an Aubameyang style of finish. And Lacazette came short, got the ball through, and assisted for Martinelli's goal. Perfect and precise finish, which is what we need to see. And finally, Martinelli is getting that run of games that he deserves, rightfully so. And, it's a no brainer what kind of impact he brings into the team, but also how he ups the tempo of our squad together as a unit. Smith Rowe is our top goal scorer so far this season. And, I love watching him play, the intensity he brings to our squad, one of our Hale end products as well. And he's made it into the first team like a no-brainer, like effortless. He's made it look. And coming into the first team is hard to do. And he's made it look so effortless with the way his performances has been. He's been really consistent since the start of the season. And I hope his ceiling is upwards and onwards from here. We were really good on the press in the first half, and we maintained that in the second half. Our intensity dropped a bit in that start of the second half, but later we picked up the pace. Tomiyasu as well had a good game today, not really much challenged. We were pressing really well as a cohesive unit, something that I haven't seen in a long time. And usually when we go a goal up, we tend to buckle and crumble under pressure. We tend to invite the other team pressure onto us and allow them to get back into the game. But today we demonstrated a good performance for 90 minutes, which was a breath of fresh air. And I haven't said that in a long time about this Arsenal squad. Or throughout the season in general. Smith Rowe cuts inside, drills a shot past Fabianski to make it 2-0. Beautiful finishing on that goal as well. And hopefully, upwards and onwards for Emil Smith Rowe and Bukayo Saka as well, our Hale end products. One thing I will say is we got the 3 points, and as of now, we are in that top 4 position, but there's still a long way to go to the end of the season. We have a good run of games in this festive period, and we need to end this year on a high note. And, December fixtures, West Ham was one of the big teams that we had to face. And I really thought, we're not going to turn up again against a big team. Don't underestimate West Ham under David Moyes. They've improved massively as a squad. And, today, all credit goes to Arteta and the players. They demonstrated a convincing performance, and this win was much needed for us. We put in a good shift, and rightfully so. We deserve to win today. We won that midfield battle, but more importantly, our press was really consistent. Our tempo and intensity, we demonstrated urgency in the final third. If we could have finished our chances in the first half, we would have had a higher scoring result. But at the end of the day, I would take the 3 points and top 4 position as of now. One thing I will say is we really need to demonstrate consistency home and away from home, with fans getting behind the team away from home as well. These games are winnable, and we really need to bring our best performances to get the results we need. But as always, up the Arsenal, and I'll see you all for the next match reaction to Leeds away on the weekend. Take care, everyone, and have a great rest of your day.